Pisces. Pisces. Let's see what's going on for you this week. We're going to pull 5 cards, looking at your current energy, desire, outcome, what's working for you, what you need to be aware of. We're going to clarify those cards, Pisces. And then what we'll do is we'll pull 3 more cards around the read just to make sure that we have everything that you may need around that. So let's get started. Let's see what is going on for you, Pisces. Current energy, Hermit. There's a difference between being alone and lonely. Your desire, 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is, I feel like you're looking at things closely or wanting to really look at things closely before you start moving forward on it. 10 of Swords is what comes out in the outcome. This is, shit just fell apart. 3 of Swords is what's working for you. Yeah, seems like it did. And then we have the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is what you need to be aware of, and that's all about, can be opportunity, or can be that you're just being distracted from a lot of things. So the Hermit. Yes. The Lovers, the Devil, and the Ace of Cups. So current energy, the Hermit. Maybe you're trying to figure yourself out with this relationship that seems to maybe be a bit toxic, or that you've changed yourself to. The Devil is, in this particular one, this cage is actually here, but the lock is unlocked, and this individual is just willing to be in there. This seems like you might be lonely, and you kind of don't want to get out of it. The Lovers and the Ace of Cups. So this seems to be like a really significant relationship that may have gone toxic, but you're hoping for something, or maybe you're working on a new one, or to reignite things differently. Find something that is not as draining. The 3 of Wands. We have the 6 of Cups, the Judgment, and the 2 of Pentacles. This feels like you're really wanting to scrutinize the situation, or maybe you're already doing that, where you're looking at the past efforts and really making a judgment call. But is it really balanced? Are your judgments based on fact or just emotion as you're scrutinizing this? The 10 of Swords, yeah, it just fell up. Everything seems to have fallen apart. 4 of Swords, the World, and the Strength card. It's almost like the things falling apart with the 10 of Swords here. Or maybe there's just a lot of disappointment. It allows a couple of things. It allows you to rest. It allows you to recuperate. It allows you to see the world with different eyes, but yet it still requires the strength in order to move forward. The 3 of Swords is what's working for you, which is some type of breakup, possibly. Something that's really pulling at your heart. And we have Temperance, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Swords that shows up. Temperance speaks of balance. And can also speak of healing. But really, underneath all of that, you need to think your way through this. You need to look at how you're going to do this and what you want. But it seems to be very cold and calculating. And as you rush forward with this Knight of Swords, or they rush forward with this Knight of Swords, it's like a one-shot deal. Now, we have the 7 of Cups. We have the Wheel, the Queen of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. And you need to be aware of this, that there are distractions that can be there, or opportunities, depending which way you see them. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it seems like things can start to move or change direction for you. that has you going more with the flow, understanding more of sort of what's going on in your life. But that said, all of these things, it's like, how do I get this wheel moving? Maybe it's a lot of you are just experiencing really high emotions around this, and the distractions keep you stuck with the Eight of Swords because you're kind of still thinking out, like, where does this go? Where does this go? Where does this go? And it's that sort of analysis, the constant analyzing in order to get things to go, that's just really turning your emotions or churning your emotions. Now we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Swords. In order to move forward with the future, you need to understand the past, especially when things are not going as anticipated. Ooh. That was interesting. That was deep. Anyway, Pisces, that's what I have for you today. Feel free to give this a thumbs up or thumbs down. Best of luck this week, Pisces. Feel free to subscribe if you have not done so already. We'll see you next time. Stay safe.